Did you know that right now 79,000 children are being trafficked for sex in Texas alone? I just read about it in the Epoch Times. Modern traffickers know how to use technology to target our kids. And so grooming by these traffickers could be happening on any teenager's phone, on their social media, in their classroom, or in their friend group. Even straight-A students from good homes and churchgoers get lured into sex trafficking because clever people with absolutely terrible intentions know exactly how to target kids and which buttons to press. And do you know the scariest part? Modern traffickers have learned to groom kids so well and brainwash them so thoroughly that the kids themselves choose to join the sex trade and take up drugs themselves. They're not even forced per se. In this exclusive article, we interviewed sex trafficking survivor Courtney and her mother Kelly in Houston, Texas, and they told us their story. Prevention through education is crucial, Kelly said. This mother-daughter team founded an organization to help parents who find themselves in the same nightmarish circumstances. They help to educate parents about the 6 stages of grooming, what to look for, and most importantly, how to pull your kids out of this trap at every step. The 6 stages are: 1. Befriend. This is when the abuser establishes trust with the teen. 2. Intoxicate. Here, the abuser introduces friction at home and creates dependency. 3. Alienate. Here, the abuser drives a wedge between the teen and their family. 4. Isolate. Here, the abuser separates the teen from long-term friends who share their core values. 5. Desensitize. Here, the abuser disorients the victim's moral compass, convincing the teen that they can have a better life and that their parents just don't understand their generation. And lastly, 6. Capitalize. Here, the abuser physically takes your child away from you through brainwashing, coercion, kidnapping, or a combination of all 3. Only 1 to 2% of teens who make it to this final step ultimately get rescued. And this is an unbelievably big problem, as currently up to 300,000 American kids are lured into the commercial sex trade every single year. And so while the mainstream media barely gives this problem any coverage, the Epoch Times refuses to be silent and continues to shine a spotlight on child and human trafficking in the US. We have dedicated reporters whose role is to continue shedding light on these abuses week after week. And not only that, we cover child trafficking in a way that doesn't try to merely shock readers, but instead gives real practical information so that we can actually help the situation, be part of the solution, and try to avoid this from happening to anyone else. And this is just one example of the authoritative and serious reporting that you can find in the Epoch Times. We work to safeguard American values and uphold traditions like family, faith, and honest-to-goodness journalism. So if you want to know what's really going on in this country, and if you want to be part of the solution, then you need to try the Epoch Times. Click that button below and try the paper yourself for a full month for just $1 and experience what pure American journalism that's steeped in traditional values feels like. We deliver to all 50 states, so no matter where you live, you can get real news delivered to your doorstep every single week. Just click that button below and try it for yourself.